Oh, so he's one of those I beat you. I don't give a damn what my record is, ass niggas. Hey Mo, these jump scare TikToks is pissing me off on Twitter, bro. You know how like they do something like or they'll show something and then they'll have like whatever they're showing like that's scary, they'll have it run up to the screen real fast to try to jump scare you. That bullshit, bro. This don't say this so childish. Why he slap her like that? The nigga cutting off the light and it's like somebody standing there all black there. He cut on the light, they gone. So he do it like 2 times. Then the third time he do it, the nigga just realize run up to the screen fast as shit. Then they playing a loud ass little scream noise in the background. Scared the shit out of me, cuz. Hey, bro. I'm mad as shit right now. Hey, this nigga Odell Beckham funny as shit, bro. Y'all seen Myles Garrett put out that tweet saying how Odell Beckham thought spanking the cop was gonna go, and it got Dennis Rodman slapping Karl Malone on the ass. Karl Malone slapped Dennis Rodman back on the ass, and that nigga rubbed his hand on his ass to like wipe it off or something. Then nigga Odell go say, "Wait a minute, that's not even the worst part. The worst part is I got charged with assault, and somehow you didn't get charged. Like you didn't." He was like, "Only in America." And he talking about how that nigga Myles Garrett didn't get charged with assault for slapping the nigga in the head with his own helmet. Nigga said he got charged with assault for slapping a cop ass, but he didn't get charged with it for what he did. Shoot a nigga in his leg and hear him say, "Ga ga ga ga." Mm.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Washington Redskins.
I think it should be a fair son, since the nigga don't want to play the game no more. It was tied.
The NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in week 14. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I know he got kicked, but the score is tied. It ain't like the nigga was winning, and Vic had the ball and got kicked for excessive grieving because he got delayed game. I told Vic he could have just told the nigga to play a quarter, just play one quarter. And that'll be the fourth since it was tied. He said the nigga said he ain't playing it back at all.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss. Nice. Second down, Haskins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tack McKinley in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez.
I was about to say. Yeah, I was about to say R. Jones, but Bad Boys for Life. I think we only need 2 or 1 more person to join.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I just had them call a touchdown back on me. Scored a touchdown. They said he stepped out of bounds.
On first and 10. Out of the gun, Geis. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Haskins. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
Well, when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
Who you playing?
Down, this is Geis. Oh, he shifts past him. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, as some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A Redskin first down, the pickup 15 yards. They go play action now. Haskins nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. And he's got the hook up to Landry. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
What you trying to do?
Playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say
I could just look in the chat and see how many people.
About how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me.
RPO comp, we only need 2 people.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Oh, hold on. I had to do this play real quick.
Third and long. Able to find his running back, Geis. And this effort will not get it done.
3 people.
Stopped well short of the first down at the 29. It's a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 46.
In the stock league, we need 3 people. And Bad Boys for Life, we need 4.
Settling for 3.
I don't think they're happy about settling for 3, but I think you're exactly right with the
I mean, 4 to get the 32, but 2 to get the 30, so we can start the all season.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. This will be taken in at the 1. Now a hit and a loose football. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
I don't know. This might. Niggas just asked a question in this other chat, right, Reek? Niggas said, who you taking, Russell or Kyrie?
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They will get 4 yards
if you need a bucket, I'm going Kyrie.
That'll make it 2nd and 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now this time he'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Ramos. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 41-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On first down, Richard, he's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. On first and 10, Richard. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
Oh, they said, he said 1v1, who you got, Kyrie or Russ?
Throwing on first down, Richard.
No, because at first he just asked that, and then he said, no, I meant, he was like, I mean 1v1, who y'all got?
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On the ground, it's Geis.
That nigga was OC, Trey.
Before being dropped inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Tack McKinley racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Escaping the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
The nigga, what's-the-face playing now?
Third down. Here's Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That hold coming from the middle of the line.
Yeah, that nigga no trade. That nigga Magic Johnson is shitting on Ben Simmons.
From the gun, it's Haskins. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a pickup of 17 there. And that'll make it second down. Geis with the carry on second down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
Nigga, that don't mean nothing. Still lead the connect.
And that'll make it third down. Falcons on third down. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
A gain there of 21 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jonathan Allen, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jonathan Allen, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Operating from the gun, Richard. Forced out to his left. It's complete to Williams. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to make it 4th down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds.
Won't you just go to date? Won't you just? No, it's a Legacy Legends too.
For the first time this afternoon.
What Stock Legends League are you in? What Stock Legends League are you in?
It's taken to the 26. Give him 11 yards.
You just said it's a Stock Legends League. No, it ain't.
Football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3.
That Jones don't have legend in the name, Trey.
They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way.
It's only 2 leagues. Legacy Legends or Legends Never Die. Just go.
Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field.
I'm gonna name if I start my own league, that bitch gonna be named Death Row.
2nd and 10. Haskins and finding the tight end Hooper. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
He not playing. Oh, he playing in this too?
There on a 1st down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL.
Oh no. He said he
Sports. It's in the game.
You can. He left the chat.
Badgley now to kick this one away.
Give Ben the win. That nigga going through family shit. Yeah, the King Joe nigga going through family shit.
Begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that lead? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been
Nah, them niggas left motherfucking they left the GOAT League and the Bad Boys for Life League. Him and Avery.
Locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the
I
plays
guess so.
weren't working because of execution, or did they think
They still in the chat?
Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A short gain there of just 4. That'll bring up a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Motherfucker.
The Washington offense at the line. And
You said remove who?
They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into
I don't know if King J playing his games or not, but I know he be in the chat trying to talk to people or something.
Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more
shit.
in the game.
The new Madden do come out in 2 months. I told that nigga, I already told that nigga, what's face? Once July get here, I'm done. I ain't playing this shit no more.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
That's what I just said.
It'll be 2nd down.
Nah, that nigga already said, he was like, our spots is already solidified because we commissioners.
They go play action with Haskins. He's going to fire this thing deep right side. This is caught inside the 15.
That nigga banned Ben in the Legacy Legends jump, but Ben's still in the Legacy Retro jump. Ben fuck with that Retro league.
Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Haskins to throw it. This will be caught at about the 5. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They get 10 more there, and
You just fuck with it because that league don't got no abilities.
On the ground, Geis. He fights his way into the end zone for a Redskin touchdown. Darius Geis with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Now the Redskin offense will stay out there and go for 2. Out of the shotgun. Haskins to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed,
we could go 4 commissioners in our league starting next Madden.
all that exit, there's not any extra field, so it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for it. And his first carry, he loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops
Hey, y'all want to make Ben an admin in all 3 of our leagues?
People are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through. And
He don't got to make no decisions. He just want to use Gord.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This nigga gonna be saying some stupid shit.
Downfield, as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage.
He like, Gord alert, get your games in, bitches. Shit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up.
Somebody getting, it's a troll opportunity. He like, Gord alert, this nigga ass.
From the gun, Richard. This is going to be incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, it's really easy to get discouraged. You wonder if they're ever going to get things started. Just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going to try and
Oh no, I ain't pay for what Calico did.
throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Them niggas joining Legends Never Die and the Comp League. Or just
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
you said he was only looking for 1.
Operating from the gun. Richard going for the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Richard. Flush to his right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, Richard. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. Trying the power game with Ham. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. C.J. Ham. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer. And it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
$60, boy. Go ahead and pay it. You want that gun?
Drive the Redskins offense. The third quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
Nigga, go to the PlayStation store, buy the motherfucking game.
Inside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Falcons on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Richard. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by Landon Collins. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Haskins now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. This is Geis. And some room to work. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, it's Haskins. Open on the left side, this is Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check 13. Check 13.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Third down, here's Geis. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Now left side on the swing pass. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Richard. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. They put this one in the left-hand column. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And they'll indeed take a knee. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponent.